Hello, hello, my beautiful rebels. Hi, how are ya? Welcome back to my channel. And this is a pick a card, and this is a pick a card about what's coming for all of my wonderful tarot and oracle readers out there. I don't know why, I just felt like I really had to do this reading. Like I had been fighting it, I guess, for a while in my mind. But I want to say thank you so much to all of my new subscribers. All of my new viewers, hi, how are you? This is a safe space. You're welcome here. We share love, and we don't throw shade, we throw rainbows. So, hi. We're going to go ahead and get started. So, go ahead and pick a bow. I'm going to do gold, purple, and then white, and we're going to get started because I have a bunch of cards, okay? Okay. Sounds good. Hi, Gobo. How are ya? Welcome back. All right, love. So let's go ahead and get started. So, the first card I have for you is your She Who cards, and this is from my Elke Oracle. And it's She Who instigates leadership, provocation, and power. Okay? So you are trying to run things right now. You could be feeling extremely powerful. You could be stepping up into a leadership role in your business or your work. I feel like a lot of tarot and oracle and sensitives who read cards also have full-time jobs, sometimes more than one, and whatever it is, you're bossing up, you're like leveling up. So you could be really taking a leadership role into your own business and your own endeavors, or leveling up and taking a leadership role working for another company. Either way, you are starting to really feel your power and to feel like you're bossed up. And ain't nothing wrong with that, boo. Nothing wrong with it. All right. So moving on, let's look at your Mermaid Oracle I pulled for you, which is vulnerability. Open your heart, allow yourself to be tender. Aww. So I feel like maybe you are going to be priming yourself to be in a place to where you're starting to feel more vulnerable, or where you feel safe enough to make yourself or your heart or your emotions more vulnerable. And this is a pretty big deal, especially for someone who's sensitive or who is heavily taps into the divine. It's super important that you feel safe enough to allow yourself to be vulnerable, which is, it's a really beautiful thing. All right, and I'm moving on. So I have two crystal cards for you. And this is from the Doreen Virtue Crystal Angels. So the two I have for you are clear quartz. Let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. All right. Charoite, spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. I like that. That's pretty. That is really pretty. Yeah, so you are making yourself more vulnerable. Maybe it's that taking the reins of your own business, of bossing up at work, coming into your power is making you maybe feel like it's safe to be vulnerable. And if you want to know what crystals to get that might help you right now, clear quartz and this one would definitely be two of the main choices. I can't get enough clear quartz. That's just, clear quartz is wonderful. It's easy to charge, it's easy to hold a charge, to get a charge, and to help you feel good. So, yeah. So I feel like you're definitely getting into a more bossed up place, but a more soft place. Aww. Okay, so now I have your energy oracle cards to really try to see where you're at. All right. So let's see. I have Goddess of the Moon. So some of you could be Cancers. Some of you probably uh are really that full moon in Aries we had um on the 13th. You could definitely be feeling that. I'm almost 200% positive that a lot of you have done full moon rituals or you do them every month. And this Aries full moon was no joke. It was a really good moon, though. I mean, it's all about, with Aries, it's all about what you're desiring. And I feel like you're getting into that feeling place. I mean, we got the moon goddess card, we got vulnerability, leadership and power, and spiritual protection, and feeling all those emotions that you've been going through. You've been having an emotional time right now, or you're going to be coming into a place um, that's priming you because let me tell you. So, I have a woman holding a heart and a man holding a heart, and they were very persistent about jumping out of my deck, okay? So I feel like you are going to be offering your heart to someone and someone's going to be offering their heart to you back. Also, I feel like you are just in a place where you're feeling the love just on 100. Like you are going to be feeling the love whether it's with friends and family or loved ones. Or a significant other or spouse, children. I just feel like you are going to be all up in the fields and feeling the love. And I think that this is like a good time romantically, also for some of you. Not all of you, but I think a good chunk of you. And I feel like you were just getting into this place where you're ready to have feelings, or maybe you've caught some feelings for someone and they have for you. But either way, I feel like it's all good. Okay, so moving on, I still have a bunch of cards. Okay. So I have your Archangel power cards are Peace, Archangel Azrael, release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Yes, some of you are moving up and you are letting go of some things that were not serving you or that weren't doing any good for you. So maybe you're finally going to start to feel that peace that you've been wanting. Also, Four of Gabriel, time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. I love this card. I feel like some of you could be getting engaged. Some of you, like I said, could definitely be uh, in that twin flame romance because this is my Four of Wands card in this deck. And to me, that's the twin flame card. And I feel like some of you are just all up in the loves and feeling great. Some of you are releasing the past, which could have been really burdensome or bothered you, or maybe your past was the reason why you stayed single so long or decided not to embark on a relationship on an emotional level with anyone, or to allow yourself to feel vulnerable for a while. But I feel like you're really moving out of that, like with a vengeance. Let's see. And your Work Your Light Oracle cards are dance. Do something to shift your vibration. I love that. I also have the initiation, rite of passage. You're going somewhere sacred. Aww. And break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Okay, so with these cards, yeah, I love these. I feel like some of you are letting go of maybe a painful childhood. Maybe you are working on healing your relationships with your parents, which is crucial. It's just a crucial part of being an adult, and having healthy emotions and being able to process them. But I definitely feel like you are just at this place where you want to celebrate and you are healing and you are taking the time. because you know that you are the captain of your own soul and you are the writer of your future. So it's like you understand that in order to have a more productive and awesome life, to be more even spiritually in tune, that you have to heal certain parts of yourself um, to carry on and become the person that you are going to become. Okay? So your magic and medium oracle cards are healing. Wow. I love this card. Look at all of the hands on her. They're touching her. They're healing her. You are being healed, whether you know it or not. Um, I'm almost 200% positive that angels and God, they're all laying hands on you. You're healing. Also, intuition. So, along with that healing, your intuition could get heightened. You could start having really lucid dreams. You could start having better dream recall. You are probably definitely having psychic dreams. I also have learn, and some of you are choosing to learn something new, whether it's deepening your practice, learning a new way to read your cards, to read runes. Um, it really depends on what you're into. Um, but I feel like some of you are definitely learning new things. Let me see if I can get some cards for the future for my gold bows. I'm going to take the one on top. Six of Swords. So some of you guys have decided to leave something and venture forward into something else. This could be you guys leaving the past behind completely and moving on. Can I get another one for my gold bows? So I have the Sun and the Devil. Okay, I'll take it. So some of you are moving into that sunny, optimistic place, that happy place. And some of you are really, I feel like what you're leaving behind is that devil energy. Um, some of you could also be letting go of toxic relationships that just can't, like you can't. Some relationships just, the juice is not worth the squeeze, so you have to keep it going. Okay. But the devil is always kind of like this authoritative figure, and the sun is always a child. So I feel like some of you could be letting go of relationships that aren't serving you spiritually, that aren't nourishing you. Some of you are leaving those behind. Some of you are leaving behind, maybe you're divorcing. And some of you are leaving even abusive relationships, whether it's mental abuse or physical abuse. But don't worry, because that Sun card is like the brightest future you could get. Okay? Anything else? Yeah, some of you are healing your hearts. You really are healing. The Three of Swords. Some of you are definitely healing your hearts. This is my Golden Wheel Tarot deck, in case anybody wanted to know. People usually ask, but I don't feel like listening because I use so many cards. I'm sorry, but yeah. Some of you are healing from heartache, grief, loss. And you're getting to this place where you are manifesting the life that you desire, the people you desire, the situation you want to be in that you desire. Okay? All right, Gold Bow, let me know. Let me know if this resonates. Give me a shout out, okay? Okay, so I am moving on to Purple Bow. Thank you so much for watching, Gold Bow. Love you guys. Bye. All right. Purple bow. For my tarot and oracle readers, this is what's coming for you. All right. You ready? Great. The first card we're going to go with is your She Who cards by the Elke Oracle. And this is She Who Flies. Dare, do, reach. Polaris. And I love this card. She's beautiful. She has this like bird headdress on, and she's about that life. Okay. I just love that card so much. I definitely feel like you guys are going to be pushing yourselves, reaching further. Um, you're just doing that thing where you are going for what you truly want. The world be damned. Anyone who has a problem, a naysayer, be damned. You don't have time. Okay? You are just focused on doing what you need to do to get where you need to be because you know who you're trying to become. And that's where you are in life right now. Okay? So, your Mermaid Oracle card is Atlantis, and that's rapid development, excellence, and success. So I feel like you are just at this place where nothing's going to hold you back. You have no doubts, and you are really pushing your business or work to the point where you are really just trying to level it up. You are taking it to the next level, whatever that is for you, whether it be erect a website, do extended videos, taking private readings and clients. Either way, I feel like you are just at this place where you're going to be successful no matter what. Because you are just, it's moving that fast, it's going up that fast, and everything's changing super quickly for you. It's like your stars on the rise. So your crystal angels is citrine. Unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. So this is just letting you know that you got no reason to worry. And citrine is just one of those lucky stones that you could wear for success. Just let go of those worries, okay? But I love that stone. I would definitely wear this if I have it. Also, lapis lazuli, life-changing epiphany or experience. It's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. So, citrine and lapis lazuli, which I'm wearing lapis right now on my neck, but yeah, it's definitely that psychic stone. It's that stone that helps with that transformation and that understanding. But you are going through some big changes and they're happening really fast. Like I said, rapid development. All right, moving on. So for you guys, um, your energy oracles are Angel of Balance, which I love. So some of you are really just trying to find a balance, maybe between your business and your personal life. It could be hard, especially when things start booming and it takes off, to stay focused and stay balanced instead of, just being all work or all play. You are definitely coming from all work. I definitely feel like you guys are hard workers, and that is why you are hitting that boom right now. But that's awesome. Also, I have the Magician and the Mirror. You are trying to balance yourself, and you're trying to manifest not only the professional life that you want, but the personal life that you want too. It's a balancing act, and again, here, even on top of this one, this angel of balance, he is also trying to balance. Look at that white light. Look at the gold light. I mean, the silver and the gold. He's trying to balance those things. And you add the 5 and the 3, and that's 8. And 8 in numerology is the number of abundance. It's the number of business. It's the number of the moneymaker. So I feel like you guys are really about to take off. Like, your business is booming, okay? And blossoming abundance, of course. It's just like no matter, what, it's going everything's going to come to fruition, whether you scripted it, you dreamt it, you vision boarded it, You lit your candles and did your candle magic. You did your full moon rituals. Um, it's all coming for you. All right? Okay. So your work your light oracles are priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Again, another woman with a headdress, just like the one underneath here. I feel like you probably wear these ornate things on your head. And she's got like this snake, and she has this bird. Wow. Also, awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Some of you are going through some upgrades. It's helping you ascend, and you are awakening. I mean, the ascension symptoms this time of year have been so heavy. The headaches, the pains in the forehead, even just the ringing in the ears. They are serious this time of year. And the closer we get to Halloween or Samhain, I feel like it's just going to get amplified. And don't forget to do your altar, for the Day of the Dead. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution expression. I love this. Yes. So don't forget that people want to hear you. People are waiting to see what you have to say because your opinion matters to them. All right. So don't withdraw. Just keep expressing yourself the way that you authentically do. All right. Let's see what else we got. All right, I have moon magic. So, again, a headdress, a wolf. Shut the front door. You probably just have something really ornate happening in your hair, or you wear it in a very unique style, or it's very beautiful. Like people compliment your hair all the time. Either way, it's very noticeable. Like people notice that about you. Yeah, you could also be Native American or have Native American roots. Um, yeah, even Egyptian with the other headdress in the priestess. But I love this. Also, focus. So I hope you did your full moon ritual on the 13th for the full moon in Aries. I'm sure you did. And that was definitely a moon about desires, about what it is that you desire the most. And, setting your intentions. I feel like you definitely did that. And you've been focused on it. You've been focused on manifesting your abundance. All right, so I have two of Gabriel. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. Ooh, so this is like the Two of Wands, and I love this. Yeah, but whatever you launched, it's taken off, honey. It's taken off. It's like, okay, we're out. It's happening. It's all happening. But I love this. Um, the next is the Page of Gabriel. Energetic, brave, optimistic, playful. Follow your passion. You're ready for any challenge. Opportunities for excitement and adventure. Aw, I love this. You are following your passion. Look at these wands, baby. You're following your passion, and that is why it's taking off and advancing at the rate that it is. Also, you might want to say a prayer to Angel Gabriel. Okay? She got two of his cards. Also, I have the Sun, Archangel Uriel. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. Wow, that just says it all. You're just having the best time of your life right now. My cards moved on their own. It happens sometimes. All right. I mean, you're just having the best time of your life right now, and rightly so. Okay. What can I get for your future? I have justice. So, justice is going to be served in all manners. And it's also that balance that we were talking about with the angel balance and the magician in the mirror. Yeah, I think you're going to find your balance, and it's going to become so much easier. It's going to be like breathing. What is this? The Chariot. Everything's going to start moving forward. And again, the theme of balance. I always feel like Justice and the Chariot are very much similar when it comes to balance, because we have the light horse and we have the dark horse, and it's all about the balance, and it's all about moving forward balanced. And I feel like you're going to find the balance that you need. Um, yeah, I definitely feel that. I love this. What a good reading. Also, you could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or a Libra. But I feel like you're, yeah, because you had this whole theme of balance, but I feel like it's more about you becoming balanced. But I love this. And then, that sun is still in Libra. So, it's all about the season of balance, meshing with that full moon in Aries, which was that moon of desires and the things that you desire most. And whatever it is that you are trying to manifest and make happen, it's happening. It's all happening right now for you. This is a great time. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. Bye. And I am moving on to the white bow. Hi, white bow. How are you? So, I got a lot of cards and a lot to say because your pile was very, Jesus, take the wheel. We got a lot happening. And they picked up on all of it. Well, at least 85%. So let's get started. Your She Who card from my Elkie Oracle is She Who Resists, Fearless, Justified, Resistant. Ooh, work the fearlessness, work the flowers, work it. I'm here for it. So you are just getting to this place where you don't have any extra hockey pucks to give. And I'm here for it. Do you, boo? Give side eye. Just go with what is right. What is right in your gut, what is right in your soul. All right? I feel like that's where you're at right now. So let's see. Your Mermaid Oracle. Okay, and there's always that one pile that gets an excessive amount of cards when I shuffle, and that was yours. So you have air, breathing deep, entering into life, exchange of life-bringing energies. Some of you are either stopping to take a breath, you are getting to that place where you are finding it easier for yourself to breathe. Maybe you put on those fearless panties and was like, bye. If you ain't right, I don't have time for it. But also, I feel like air is also exchanging life force. So some of you could be trying to get pregnant. Some of you are definitely starting to desire to mesh with another, like a divine masculine and feminine, depending who you are and what you like, which is, you're all welcome here, baby. But I feel like you guys are just at this place where you're exchanging energy, maybe with like-minded people, maybe with a person in particular. But either way, I feel like you are energy sharing. That's what I think of when I look at the air card. Also, I have energy field adjustment, aura cleansing, and help. So whatever you're doing, especially if you are energy sharing, make sure that you are cleaning your auras. Make sure you're taking care of your aura. Make sure that you are guarding that energy, because you don't want to get drained, okay? All right. And moving on. Let's see, where are my cards? Okay, so I have a lot of cards here for you guys from the Energy Oracle. So I have two cards. The first is Broken Heart. So some of you have experienced grief or loss, or you are just sad, or you were sad for a time and you're brokenhearted, either way, and you are trying to heal yourself. You're trying to get better, and it's coming. Because right after that one, the sun popped out. So I'm like, ooh, okay. So I feel like some of you are are starting to see the sun. Maybe you hadn't seen it for a while. The proverbial sun, or like the hypothetical sun, like the light at the end of the tunnel. Um, Also, I feel like some of you could have been sad about, I feel like some of you are probably, um, like you could have lost someone. I feel like some of you definitely lost someone. And you're just getting to a point now where you could actually see the sun and breathe again. All right. Sorry, that took so long to come out. But I had to get all up in it. And two more came out, and it is indecision and the world. So, with all of these, we see you progressing from being sad and brokenhearted to seeing the sun again to getting to this place where you have to make this choice, okay? And whatever choice you choose is the right one. But you are just getting to this place where you're going to have to make this decision, and it's pretty major. Um, yeah, I feel like some of you could be deciding whether or not to have kids, um, because you know it's going to change your whole world. Some of you are deciding if you even want to share your light with the whole world. And usually, when it comes to the world, it is about completion in the regular tarot, but in this card, it's more about connecting with the entire world. Think of it as more like the whole the world wide web. Like you are connecting on a whole nother level. Like I feel like some of you could be connecting your business worldwide, launching worldwide, whether it's channels or websites or what have you. You are offering yourself to the entire world, and you're just trying to decide if that's something you want or not. Okay? All right. So moving forward, your Crystal Angels by Doreen Virtue are Sigilite and own your divine power. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. Ooh, I'm here for that. Yes, Hunty. And that card, she's serving mad accent jewelry. And I'm like, yes, sparkles. But this would be a good stone to wear. I'm really just owning that divine power. Um, and I have turquoise, spiritual path. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. So some of you guys are really making changes, and that fearlessness is warranted. Like you are really just striking right now. Like you are ready. You are so ready. You know what it is that you see for yourself and what you envision for yourself. You're just at this taking a pause and a breath, and you're going to make the decision, and whatever you decide is going to be the right one. Okay? Also, your work your light oracles. Get grounded, empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. I feel like if you go outside and spend time in the sun, this is going to sound weird, that answer is going to come to you like boom, like in a breath. All right? In that air. Also, Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. And don't forget to ask your guides, ask the archangels, ask God. I mean, it is okay to ask for guidance, and most of the time, we have help that is offered, but we forget to ask. And so it could be that we haven't listened for a minute, but I feel like a prayer, like just sit still for like 5 minutes and pray outside before it gets super cold. But either way, a quick walk to the mailbox, you'll know what to do. Okay? All right. So your cards that I have from my Magic and Mediums Oracle are abundance. And I feel like you are just priming yourself in this place to just be here for this abundance. You are going to be feeling the abundance in your life. I feel like you're about to come out of whatever heartbroken grief loss. Um, you're really sitting at this Three of Swords energy and you moved out of it with that broken heart. That's what that is to me. Um, and you moved out of it into a very happy place. And now you're at this place where you're trying to make these decisions to better your life, to better your world, really. And I feel like you have that council of light there to help you. All right. And you are going to be experiencing so much abundance. Just watch. All right. Forgiveness is the other one. So I feel like some of you are at this place where part of abundance is letting go of the things that broke you or the people that broke you, or forgiving them because you don't want to be that angry, sad person. You don't want to be that person who's so upset that they can't see all the light and good in their life. You can't drink poison and expect your enemies to die. Okay? So I feel like that's when I think about forgiveness on a grander scale for things that are really wrong, um, things that people do to you, really traumatizing things. I have to think of it in that way, or it just doesn't work for me. But I don't know if you're that person too. Stubborn when it comes to forgiveness, but it is a gift, and it's a gift to self. Okay? All right. So your Archangel Power cards are Ace of Raphael, a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. Ooh. Also, Perspective, Archangel Shamuel, there's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. Okay. I'm loving this a lot. Also, the Chariot, Archangel Metatron, determination and self control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. So, your peers could be acknowledging how good you are at what you do. And yeah, you're going to get recognized for it. Also, the way you see what it is that you want, the perspective is going to shift. To me, that guy is the Hangman, and the Hangman is all about sacrifice, but he's also about the patience and taking the time to reflect and take a breath and pause before you make that next move. So it's good that you stop to pause with that indecision, because you're gonna have this new cup. I feel like that's the Ace of Cups in this deck. But you are going to have this amazing offer. This amazing offer. Okay? So let me get some cards. Can I get some cards from a White Bows, please? Ooh, the Chariot. Again. Wow. So when I get the Chariot, I think of forward motion. You're going to make this decision and you're going to make it and it's going to be right. But everything's going to move forward and you're going to be more balanced after you make this choice. Five of Wheels. Something was leaving you. Something left you out in the cold. Something made you feel lackluster. Maybe like you weren't enough. I feel like you're leaving that Five of Wheels energy behind. What else is there? You have anything else for me for my White Bows? Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you guys had to take a rest. Oh my god, this is the cutest Four of Swords I've ever seen. Okay. He's just laying in the grass with the flowers with the Four of Swords around him. He's just resting. I feel like you guys had to take a rest. You had to take a minute. And Seven of Wheels. And now you are planting the seeds, or you are getting ready to receive the fruits of your labors. Some of you have been working super hard and it's going to pay off. Trust it. Trust the universe. Trust God has your back. Okay? All right, loves. Let me know if you enjoyed this. Let me know if this resonates. And I will talk to you guys later, okay? I love you guys. Bye.